I'll just add this.
What's up, everybody? Swagger back on the mic again for another part of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time we finished Cynegemus Palace. We did all the unfair trials, we did the House of Darkness, we did the Battle Arena, and we're done with it. Now, we just gotta do what we always do, is send the calling card. But, if memory serves, I don't think we'll be able to send out the calling card right from jump. If I recall, Cy's Palace is a bit different.
Does it feel good?
With other palaces, once you finish your route and you secure the treasure, you usually send out the calling card the next day, because that's when it's ideal. You send out the calling card the next day, and then afterwards, I think the day afterwards, you send the calling card, you get to head back into the palace and steal the target's heart.
See you later.
If I recall, we won't be able to send out Cy's calling card right away. I don't think we'll be able to do that. So, we'll see. We'll see about that one. And let's get this thing some mega fertilizer. Because we care about this plant, even if we finish our social stat star.
Yes.
But, now that we got our massage, we can go out anywhere we want. What should we do? We can't do Shihaya and Oya yet, because we haven't done our Mementos request. We could do Mishima. Though I think we're going to go to Station Square and finish Yoshida's Confidant. Put this on the back burner. Because we are on a time limit with this Confidant, and if we can finish that sooner rather than later, we won't have anything to worry about, because we are on a gate with that one. I think we have until mid-November in order to finish this, so let's get this done. As the birth rate continues to decline, we adults must redefine our mission. We must create a country that can give birth to life. We must create a country that can nurture that life. The power of this country lies with the power of its people.
Good evening.
Hello, Blaze Raccoon. There's something I want to talk to you about. You won't be able to help me once the election begins, but we still have some time before that. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen? Yeah, let's finish this, Confidant. Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
Yeah, just imagine what it was like 6 months ago. Wait, I was there 6 months ago. It was so different back then.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
But your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years. But I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't
We gave it
intend to
away.
meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Alright.
I am thou. Thou art I.
So another Confidant
Thou
done.
hast turned a vow into
Now we
a
can focus
bloodline.
on maxing out Sojiro
Thy bond shall
and
become the wings of
maybe some
rebellion
combination of
and
the
break
Y,
yoke of thy heart.
Shihaya, and
Thou
Boya.
hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting
Yeah, I
thee
think on my second playthrough
infinite
Persona
power.
5, I was able to max out every confidant except this one, simply because I was oblivious to the time limit. But I'm not making that mistake.
All right.
Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows.
All right.
Alright, son.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right. It's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man through a method that differs from mine. He was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you. Because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
Good job, man. Good job.
I believe in you!
Hell yeah! Happy ending for the Sun Confidant. It's probably one of the more underrated social links, I think, in the entire game. I definitely won't say it's in my top 5. I think that may be a bit of a stretch. But it's certainly in the top 10 for me.
Oh, no.
Oh no, this country's been getting dangerous, and peace had been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target someone bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the Casino City of Las Vegas or something. Hey! It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, look at Mr. Blazer, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, so what does a spade represent? A spear? Wait, a sword? Huh.
This is it.
I wouldn't have known.
Excellent.
And I know the heart is the Holy Grail. A spade is a sword. Almost looks like almost looks like one if you squint, right? And the heart is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. Saint. A club is a peasant. Gem is a merchant. It's a diamond. Huh. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. Interesting.
Nice going.
I'll take my 1 point of knowledge and go. The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool and Tarot decks, but no one knows where that really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical.
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name, if I do say so myself. I am the wild card after all, and the Joker in Tycoon is a wild card in and of its own. I wish he'd at least stay until we graduate. Phantom Thieves are students from our school, right? Seriously in love with monarchy?
Hey.
Now, Thieves' Den is updated. Now,
Okay.
let's go to the hideout and let's see. Because again, if memory serves, we
Oh, yeah.
can't send the
All we
card.
gotta do now is send the calling card. So,
Yep.
when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Aw, yeah. Alright, just like I thought. We got 2 weeks to do whatever we want. So, knowing we can do whatever we want, let's see. Ooh, no one's really available. Oh, Shinya's available. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's get this confidant closer. I got a fan thief strapped this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. Costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play once in a while. Even then, you're getting really good at this. Trained 2 today, right? Where are we?
All right.
Just 3.
All right.
Let's play a game then.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit.
Oh.
The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, maybe small, but you played a great game.
What?
So being big is better? My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
The pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying the kid.
You bastard!
Just call me weak. Not really. We're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
All right.
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way.
How? King is getting destroyed. That's Takekuma, huh? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? The king lost. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop, for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
Gee, didn't you? Shinya, you're being a sore loser. Shut up! I wasn't supposed to lose. I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it! Gotta be kidding me! Shit. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's over for me. No, it's not that drastic. My bad.
What?
Ah, my bad. I had to do something real quick.
Bye.
Whew. What I should probably do is go to Shihaya.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate.
No, I haven't. Again, this is a second playthrough thing, not a first time one. Let's go to the red light district. Let's see here.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. On.
Here we go. What do you think?
Are you free right now? I think we should talk. It's time we establish something important. Thanks. Then I'll be waiting to Kichijoji. Is that so, Akechi? We're all prepared. All we need to do now is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this.
Hey,
Do you have some time? I want to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there aren't many people around. Let's say Mementos? Nobody can get in our way there. Huh. Well, you guys are strong enough that you should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess. Let's get going.
thank you.
Then let's head to Shibuya. Akechi just wants to go with you, right? Then I'll be waiting outside. Be careful.
Well, this place should do nicely.
Huh. What do you want to discuss?
This.
Oh shit! Don't shoot me!
Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Okay. So, you want to fight?
Exactly. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Let's do this, Crow.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct?
Nope. Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's do this. Nice.
You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
Woohoo!
You need proper punishment.
Oh yes.
Go, Robin Hood!
Ooh, Megaton raid.
Persona!
Let's see here.
Kushinada!
All right.
Persona! Persona!
Dude.
Pazuzu! There! Persona!
Crap. Why'd I do that?
Can you take this?
Crap.
It's time. Magatsu Izanagi!
Nice. How fascinating. Can you take this?
Let's keep going.
Persona! Persona! You're mine. Ha! Persona! Go down.
Can you take this?
I'll just deflect this.
Well, better think quick.
Let's go. You need proper punishment.
This was not expected.
That's it?
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Do you want to keep going then?
I'd better not. If we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. You're done here. Let's go.
His rank 8 confidant was a one-on-one duel. I love this confidant even more now.
Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
I'd say the same.
Is that so? Well, that would please me greatly. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
I do realize that his rank 8 is actually voice acted now, so...
Alright.
9 and 10 must be story.
By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
You are definitely Shadow. I could say the same.
You really are. No, never mind. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
This is one of the gloves that Kechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Nice. That is how you pretty much put it into a confidant.
Hey!
Lovely. I don't have any books to read though.
Did you change your mind?
We don't have any books.
Hi, everyone. Well,
Ooh, yes.
what's going on?
Yes, more infiltration tools. I'm not complaining.
What do you want to do? Oh,
Yeah.
Let's make some lockpicks. You can never have too many of these.
hey!
Damn it.
Yep.
Alright then. Why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea! Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru! I already tried. And? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. One thing's for sure, whoever we're going up against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine. Yep. Ooh, excuse me.
Hey. Hey.
One step ahead of our actions. We have nothing better to do at this point, so... if I can... No. Let's hang out with Haru. Are those vegetables even ready? Oh, nope, not yet.
Thank you.
I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Given my current proficiency, I can escort Haru like a gentleman. Are you serious? Wait, in order to escort Haru, do you need proficiency? I would think you would need maximum charm. That would be when the debonair charm really kicks in here, I would think, but oh well. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? I decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance, though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Oh shit. If it's 6,000 yen, it better be good.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Yeah, no. Even if you are rich girl, you are best girl. And that means I cannot let you pay! Isn't the rule that the man usually pays for the date anyway? I thought that was the rule. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. Well, fine. I've never been on a date, but the usual rule is, you let the man pay for the meal. There is a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would hardly consider it coffee. It's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. You mean... you mean poop? Oh god. Haru! Ugh.
I'm sorry.
She liked it though. But still. I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. Fair enough. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to— No. Hands off my cat. That I can't allow you to do. Yeah, that's probably for the best. It would be absolutely terrible if he got sick. I would not allow my cat to be stuffed to the brim with beans. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Takakura-san? Oh, one of my favorite minor characters. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Who's this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Shadow-kun, this is Takakura-san, new president of Kumura Foods. What's up? By the way, looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you already have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. How are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. That's my favorite feature about her. She's chill. We're in the process. She's not exactly overbearing like An. And she's not exactly, stern like Makoto. Haru's chill. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. But, please, allow me to pay for your drinks. That's quite alright. But the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. If you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. What did you think of him? It was one meeting. I can't really judge, but all we really did was just exchange a hello, so... I don't know. You're so honest. But, I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. The most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased about my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company's image. I just can't tell if he really means it. I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though. Celebrity talk.
Alright.
Ooh, okay. Nah, for Sugimura-san. It's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased with my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Shadow-kun. Aren't you going to finish it? Oops.
Bye.
Oops. Shadow-kun? Sorry about the awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. I didn't really mind at all. Thanks. That's a relief to hear. Lately, I've felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring having someone like you. Someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Alright. Ooh. Be Wyatt at the shop. Yeah, let's actually do that. I actually want to get this airsoft shop request before we head into Mementos. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? Something I need to talk to you about.
Good.
Alright. Come to the back.
Actually...
Listen up, kid. Figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Karu were over at that diner, I was getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong Mafia deal. Apparently, he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns.
Interesting.
This is where things start getting interesting now. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come at me asking for modified guns, right? I mean, doesn't something about that seem off to you? Yeah, you tell me. Duh. Right. That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me. I ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Carl were over at the diner, though. Apparently, the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him the whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. What a crafty bastard. Yup. Everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And that'll make sure Karu won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could have never dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
If anything happens to me, take care of Karu, alright? What, you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there, but I've got to put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna... Wait a sec. I forgot you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It can cause way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer. Oh lord, fine. If you're gonna work on a special menu, then fine.
Alright.
Expert customization. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Yo, about that witness talk earlier. It's too late to get cold feet now. Can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. Bring it on, then. You really do have guts. But guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a mind attracted to this shit, but you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call. Later. Alright then. Oh, there's going to be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow, and I'm thinking of attending. It seems they only hold it around this time of year. Would you care to join me? Hey, sure. Thanks. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. More time to hang out with my favorite girl? Yeah, sure. Who am I to turn down? I'm glad I could come here to return last year's Kumare. Thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry. No need to apologize. That's sweet of you. Wasn't the Kumare heavy? Father always bought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. Oh, Jesus Christ, look who showed up. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the former CEO's daughter, tangled in the case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Good fucking lord. I refuse. I was just kidding. Even I have a sense of decency. Sure. Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. Nope. She's my friend. Huh, I see. Well, seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way. Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
I see.
I hope so. That was an interesting acquaintance. After a little bit of a dump. Huh, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that Kumare. Different, but at least it's cute. Well, there's always something called a selfie, Haru.
Thank you.
Something called a selfie.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Louis Y is up. Yes. We can get that request. And we will be done with this part. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. That case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Yeah! We have max guts!
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the Girder Bridge. It's close by. So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Karu, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. I'm glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten dumped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with all the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey, kid. Sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business has been too much trouble. It was for this dude right here. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. It's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune.
Whoa.
What? Click, click? Uh-oh. You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. What the hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, why? And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda! You're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Time to change, Mude. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. Bastard. Now, you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're going to make those guns for me, one way or another, and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a friggin' idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it! Kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget about all this. But, yeah, no. Appreciate the offer. Really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Karu. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Seems like a wise man painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. When the hell did he turn into such a heartless bastard? Who, Suda?
Huh?
Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe, so long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all the info you've been giving me.
Later.
Take care of yourself, kid. Yeah, we gotta help out Iwai. And now, we can go into Mementos pretty soon. Requests? Now we can head into Mementos.
Hey. Hey.
And who's available? Yusuke, Takemi, Haru. Okay. Oh well. Next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll decide who to hang out with, and maybe, depending on how things go, we will end up at Mementos, so... I'll see y'all next time. Like and subscribe.